Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. I hope everyone's feeling great today. Today, I want to talk to you about addictions. Addictions come in so many different ways. People can be addicted to alcohol, they can be addicted to drugs, they can be addicted to sex, they can be addicted to cigarettes. So many different things. And for many of us, before we stepped into this new journey, we were addicted to food. Now, most of the time, when you relieve yourself of an addiction, you often pick up another addiction to take its place. And sometimes, without even realizing it, it just kind of comes natural. You may give up food as your addiction because of the weight loss surgery, and then you may pick up something else. Maybe you become addicted to cigarettes. Maybe you become addicted to alcohol. Maybe you become addicted to. There's so many things out there. There's so many things in the world that are so easily to pick up, and before you know it, you're addicted to it, and you need it on a daily basis more than what you ever needed it before. Um, as far as the alcohol side, be very careful. Your pouch, number one, cannot handle the carbonation of alcohol, especially beer. Not to mention the sugar that's in beer and liquor. So, if that happens to be the addiction that you're on, please be careful and be very mindful of what you're allowing in your body. Cigarettes are not going to be good for your health. They're going to slow you down. Um, there's so many things out there that can grab you and pull you into it. And not only is it going to affect you, it's going to affect those around you. Addictions are not a one role play thing. Most of the time, when you're addicted to something, you are putting more of your focus on that addiction and less on the things around you, often the people around you. So not only do you feel it, but um, the people that are around you will feel it as well. So be careful with those addictions. Don't let them rule your life. Again, like, before we came into this journey, having the weight loss surgery, whether you're post-op or pre-op, um, food was a big addiction. I know it was for me. Food was my go-to. No matter what I was going through, food just seemed to make me feel better. It was my comfort zone. It was my go-to guy. You know, if I was having a bad day at work or a bad day in a relationship or anything, a McDonald's cheeseburger and French fries just seemed to be awful nice to me, or a big bowl of ice cream. Now I have gotten away from that food addiction, and I do have a couple of things that I need to get away with. I did sample with the alcohol there for a while, but I have gotten away from that because I know that it's not good for me. So therefore I don't drink anymore. Um, whatever your addiction may be, if it's hindering your progress, if it's hindering you in your life with your family, if it's hindering you in your life with your friends, seek some professional help. As I always tell you, it doesn't make you less of a man or less of a woman for reaching out for help. There are many people out there, professionals and non-professionals, that would be willing to help you. But if you speak to someone outside of the professional realm, be sure you know this person. Don't share too much information with someone that you don't know, not knowing if all of your stuff is going to be on the street tomorrow. I have a lot of people that ask me questions that, and some of them are very private, and I would never share any of their information. I am I'm very honored that they would trust me enough to ask me questions like that. And I try to give them the best advice that I can. And if I can't answer the question, then I will definitely um, tell them that maybe they should seek a professional. But I'm here for anybody. I make it my life journey now to be an inspiration to anybody and everybody, and to help anyone that I can in any way. My wife and I both are here for anyone. Um, so anything that we can ever do to help you, please feel free to ask. There's so many things that come to us on this journey, weight loss and non-weight loss, because it affects the mind as well as the body. And a lot of times things are hard to deal with. And a lot of times you can't handle them on your own. It just makes it easier to be able to reach out to someone for some help. Coming into my journey, I didn't have a lot of that help because I didn't know who or what to reach out to. But being able to gather a bunch of resources since being 3 years post-op, I have a lot of information to help people, to either point them in the right direction or maybe give them the right advice, or sometimes it helps just to listen to somebody. They may not want you to tell them what to do or where to go. Maybe they just want to get something off their shoulders. So never turn down a message. Never turn down an open ear for someone. You may need it yourself one day. Folks, every day just remind yourself. Wake up every morning, look in the mirror. Look right into those eyes and say, the best of me is yet to come. The very best of me is yet to come. If what you're doing is working, keep going. If it's not, kick it up another notch. This is my last week of training. Saturday, I will be in Mount Pleasant, North Carolina, participating in Tough Mudder. 10 to 12 miles of nothing but pure hell. And I'm really excited, looking forward to it. Folks, get your water, get your protein. Get out there and shake that ass. And remember, it's time to get busy living, not just existing. Do not let addictions rule your life. We've come too far to get rid of one crutch just to pick up another. Be mindful, folks. Mad love to all of you. Have a great day.